Okay, TMZ, where we left off, guys. The square and compass in the background behind old Mike there, right? On to Small Wonder. Here we get fun for a few minutes, right? Mac, I know you remember this show. Anyway, here's the mom with the triquetra behind her, right? This triple knot, which is a pagan Wicca thing usually, right? But I guess it's just another version of the Trinity or the pillars, the three pillars or whatever. Get down to it. I don't know what that was, guys. I do know what it is. This is me trying to take a picture of something shown very quickly on Small Wonder. This is the circuitry in Vicky's back, Vicky the robot girl. And it's Google colored in here. And I didn't quite catch it. But, yes, it was green and yellow by the window. Okay, and her ruffles on her dress, you can see the 5-pointed pentagram. They go down and up. They take turns, right? Little ruffles here. And I'll show you the rest of her dress eventually here. Here's the end of the credits. This blue cube. They're trying to sneak into the house here. But you know what that is, right, guys? The Star of David, or Jewish Star, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. I hope you guys can see this. See the cubes going across her dress. Now, 1, 2, 3. Really, they're octagons on the outside using dots, but if you go on the inside, they're cubes. Either way, you've got goddess symbols, right? It's either a 6-pointed or 8-pointed star, and they're very well placed and put there for a reason. Okay, here's Jamie's room. We have the cube here and the sphere. Or the square and compass, okay. This is Vicky's cabinet where she sleeps at night, where you see this cube on the door, this hexagram here. And I imagine if I had a good shot of this, there's probably a 666 on this thing. But it's a red and blue cabinet. And you can see her cubes again here. Such a stupid show, filled with so much weird mystery, right, guys? That's what I call fun, anyways. Small Wonder is made by this Metro Media, which is MM33, right? Which, you've got the M's connected to E's here, I noticed. The ME is a 33 by itself, but they do it for both words. Weird. And then you have a Hebrew 6. A Hebrew 6. And a Hebrew 6 on this M, which they like to represent in M's quite often. And here's Ted going out the door, and God, I'll be darned if you really can't see this, but this baskety thing on the wall is covered in cubes that make cubes, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and it's inside the circle, so you have your square and compass, or your oval, actually, I guess. So, not an official square and compass, but it is. F-Troop, I couldn't find any symbols for it on F-Troop. I had to admit defeat. I only watched one episode. It's so unwatchable. It's such a crappy show. All I really saw was headquarters. Had the pillars with the light in the middle. Wah, wah, wah. Then Mary Tyler Moore came to the rescue. Look at these cubes in her windows. Notice there's 3 of them here. Stretched out cubes. Big long Jewish stars. Here's Rhoda Morgenstern, her best friend, with the pentagram around her neck that she wears fairly regularly on the show, okay? Inverted pentagram. And there's her pillars in her house, which are part of the window. We've got 3 cubes on one side and 3 on the other, which screams 33 to me. Not to mention a 666 on each side. So you have 6-pointed symbols on each side. What did we have here? Oh, her dress has double X on it. Exciting or not. And then out in the hallway, we have the octagon. This is outside her apartment door. So there's her goddess symbol and her gateway to God here in the hallway. And her date for the evening's tie has these CCs on. It's 33s. It's ready blue tie. And there's a window with a nice double cross in it. Sometimes people don't like my doors and windows. They think that's too coincidence, but... And man, all you're looking at is elements of design and shapes and the way we design things. Where do you think that shit came from, you guys? Come on. And again, American flag, always good excuse to throw in some inverted pentagrams in your message. I'm not judging you guys. I'm not even. I'm not going there. We're trying to figure this out, okay? This is Abbott and Costello, which the only symbol I found on Abbott and Costello, really, is this Y here, which makes the cube during their credits. The older the shows, the harder you have to look, but there's stuff there, and I will show it to you. Okay? Here's Bart in the old Simpsons I saw this morning. Right, there's a 6, the 6, and the 6. A 6, a 6, and a 6. Okay. And a CC at 33, really. Oh, and Newsweek magazine. And some symbol basics here. Here's your sun clock on the wall in the Simpsons kitchen back in the 1990 episode. 3, 2, 1, contact is the reason, is the answer. Okay? This show used to be on like after Sesame Street when I was a kid on PBS, right? We've got Kabbalah colors here, blue, yellow, green, red. We've got 3 cubes, which is a 6, 6, 6. Okay, and then we have this path, this blue path shooting through the sea, through this crack in the sea. So there's 2 C's making a 33 count. Interesting. Good show. Great Space Coaster, another kid's show. When I was little, I used to watch this before school every day. You know, there's all these doorways flying through space, and the Great Space Coaster is this car that flies through space. And you see these 2 pillars here. Then you see the Great Space Coaster do a U-turn and fly through the pillars. I knew it would. It happens very fast, so I know it's a little blurry. Yeah. The Great Space Coaster, get on board. The Great Space Coaster, off we go. Yes, you guys, I'm a giant nerd. Degrassi. This is Maya Matlin, 33. Our blonde blue goddess chick with her 6, 6, 6 bed. And you have it in reverse over here. In between your pillars, right? And then you get your C's facing each other and all that. And your middle path. Yeah, they're trying to tell you something, guys. Whether it's good or bad, you decide. Oh, Degrassi again. Cube with circles in it, the compass and square. Okay. Robert Smigel, this is Saturday Morning Funhouse, TV Funhouse, that's what it is, TV Funhouse. It's an animated segment they used to show on Saturday Night Live, right? This guy's got this red and blue theme here, and they make cubes, okay, and they're inside this oval, so we got a compass and square thing going also. And Saturday Night Live Christmas, I think that's Justin Timberlake doing Me Okay. They're doing the Dick in the Box skit, right? I'd love to hear from Mac and Cece on Dick in the Box. These are obviously cubes with dicks in them. We got checkerboards in the back. you know. I know there's a lot of code there. Oh, and they're in between these pillars too, which I don't think I got both pillars in frame. Oh, is that okay with you, Spidey? You betcha. This one's for Matt G because he's a Swedish Chef fan. And here he is playing chess with old Saturn himself. This is also in that same Muppet movie, which is getting away from TV a little. Muppets are on TV though, so there's a synchronized swimming 8-pointed star. I think I showed this before. Venus Piggy in between the sea horses. 2 C's. 333. And this guy's hanging upside down, so he's stars on his sweater or whatever. Inverted pentagrams. I think that's still the Muppets, I don't know. Yeah, it is. There's Animal and his band, Electric Mayhem, which is A33. I've showed all that before, I'm pretty sure, that Muppet stuff. So I went through it quickly. There's Mil Muertes, 1,000 Deaths. He's a wrestler. On the new show, Lucha Underground. Mil Muertes is a 33, and so is Lucha Underground, okay? C. 33. There's Conan. Old wrestler now from Mexico. Had a good career in America too. Growing up is okay. It happened quick. I know he's a little blurry. And there's my pal Huelhauser. Keeping it blue like he likes to do. He's at the Calico Ghost Town over here in between here in LA and Vegas. And this is the bottle house made out of bottles. I decided to throw Star David on there. I don't know why. Alright, I'm going to cut this off, part 4, and move on to part 5, and then I think I'll do some more tomorrow. Okay, guys? Love you all.